So how do you make today, tomorrow, or the next day a great day? You see, very often we get up with the notion that we have to get through the day. We're stressed about all the things that we have to do and what all our obligations are. Or we're anxious and worried about what could happen to us today. So let's talk about some things that you can do to make today a great day. So how do you make today, tomorrow, or the next day a great day? See, your ability to have a great day does not rely on what happens to you. It relies on the quality of your mindset and your thoughts. You see, often people are going through their day hoping that they're going to have a good day. And to them, it depends on whether good things happen to them that day. And that they'll have a good day or a bad day depending on if good things or bad things happen to them that day. And I don't know about you, but I don't want my happiness to depend on external factors that may or may not happen to me. You see, happiness is not a destination. It's a state of mind. And your happiness is not determined by whether or not a good thing may happen to you today. So let's talk about some things that definitely will determine that you can have a great day. And awareness is the key to recognize that you're in a negative mindset loop and you may have been having a tough day, a tough week, a tough month, maybe even a tough year. And to recognize that you need to do some things differently to get back some control in your life. Because what you realize is you will have control over your day. And once you start to get control over your day, you can make it a great day. The second thing is choosing happiness and a positive mindset. You see, choosing happiness is about control and deciding what your mindset will be throughout your day. A friend of mine, her name is Pam. Pam, this is a shout out to you. Well, her and I were talking the other day, and we got to talking about mindset. You see, we've known each other for a long time, and she knows that I'm a mindset coach. And she said, like myself, she has to really get herself in the right mindset. She has to focus on it daily. And she said for her to have a good day, she tells herself in the beginning of the day that she's going to have a great day. And she feels that kind of puts her in the right mindset to react to whatever happens her during her day in a positive way. You see, for her, myself, and many other people, it's about choosing to be happy. It's about choosing to have a positive mindset and focusing on what I call a proactive positive mindset. It's about reframing your thoughts. It's about breaking the negative self-talk of assuming today is going to be a bad day. It's about breaking the thought spiral of negative thinking that everything's going to go wrong today, that the world is out to get me, that the world is happening to me. Now, some people would say, Mark, that's trite and ethereal, and that's just saying be positive and be happy and everything's going to be okay. That's not what I'm saying. As Tony Robbins would say, that's like looking at the garden and saying there are no weeds. No, by having a productive, positive, proactive mindset, that's looking at the garden and saying there are weeds. Now, what am I going to do about it? It's not ignoring the negative. It's true that bad things can happen to us. Life is hard. Things can happen to us and our loved ones. Things will happen to you and your loved ones. Life happens. But whatever life sends your way, you can figure out a way to get through it and how to move on. You have control over how you respond to any situation during your day. If something happens to you, learn from it, adjust to it, be strong, be flexible. You will get through it. You have 100% control over how you respond to any situation. James Allen said, outward circumstances affect us only in so much as we allow them to do so. Number 3, plan out your days. When you plan out your days, it gives you control. Instead of feeling like the world is happening to you or waiting for good things or bad things to happen to you, you are going to plan out what you are going to do during your day. This controls that you then are happening to the world. That world will start to happen for you rather than to you. List out the things that you have to accomplish that day in blocks of time. Once you write it down on paper, don't just think about it because then it gets confused and we get into the monkey brain and that gets us even more anxious and more stressed. Write it out. What do you have to do that day? Is it go to work? What are the 3 or 4 things I have to do before I go to work? How am I going to approach my work day? What are the things I have to do at work? And then what are the things that I have to do after work? And you'll find that once you list them out, you'll have much better control and have a positive mindset and a positive attitude as you go throughout your day. Number 4, do something. Do one thing every day that makes you happy or makes somebody else in your life happy. Exercise, go to the gym, meditate, read a book, call a friend, whatever it is that makes you happy. Or like I said, make somebody else happy. Go out of your way to say thank you, to say please, hold the door open for somebody. Tell somebody they made your day. But whatever it is, try to do something each day to make yourself happy and to make somebody else happy. And number 5, gratitude, or as they say, have the attitude of gratitude. Now, when you're being grateful, you cannot have negative thoughts at the same time, and it's very hard to be in a negative mindset loop. As Marcus Aurelius said, when you arise in the morning, think about how privileged you are to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Another great trick that many people advise is to, at the end of the day, name 3 things or write out 3 things that you're grateful for that day. It may be your health, it may be your loved ones, it may be your friends, it may be your job, whatever it is. Be grateful for it and have the attitude of gratitude. So try those 5 ways that can make today or the next day a great day. It was being aware, choosing happiness in a positive mindset, planning out your day. It's doing one thing or something each day to make yourself happy or someone else happy, and having the attitude of gratitude. Now, there are many other things that you can do to have a great day, but these are just some things that you can think about right now. I hope you like this information. And as always, if you're seeing this video anywhere other than my blog, go check my blog out at awakenyourwellnessnow.com/blog. And as always, be positive, be focused, and be well.